We are deep in the heart of Texas, here at Orb Studios in Austin, recording the band's third full-length record. Get your glow on. With this album in particular, we've really tried to capture a live feel. For instance, we just got done tracking with the full band tracks just a few minutes ago, and we were all playing together and capturing almost a feel as if you're almost like at a concert kind of vibe. And there's different ways you can attack a recording, and I've tried many different ways, but for this particular album, I'm looking for something that's really sonically sound, and I'm a huge fan of Nick's solo work. There's some of the most sonically sound records that I've heard any of all time. To team up with him is great because he has so much insight on how to really capture the tone and that live feel to really make a really great rock and roll record.
Hello, my name is Nick Perri. My history in the music business is a long one. I was signed by Clive Davis when I was 17 years old, and I've been an artist, songwriter, producer for most of my life. I think music for me is about, more than anything, a feeling. When I listen to my favorite records, I get more than anything, more than one part or more than one sound. It's like, does it convey a feeling? So when I put on Pink Floyd, I get a certain feeling. When I listen to The War on Drugs, I get a certain feeling. When I listen to Led Zeppelin, I get a certain feeling, right? So the Beatles, all these artists hit differently and make you feel different things. So something that I've always loved since I was a kid is putting together music and giving a feeling, whatever that feeling is, giving a feeling to others. It's like a reciprocal kind of circle of life, but in music. Working with Jelly in the studio has been wonderful. He's been receptive to some of the ideas that I've brought, but he also has an identity and he knows what he wants in the songs, and I feel like us teaming up to sort of work together and to kind of push and pull a little bit, which is what you do in any relationship, has helped make the songs better. And that was my goal coming in, as I said to him, if I can make these songs 5% better, then I've done my job. We've had a great time, and we listened to cassettes in the car on the way here, so it's been great.
Working with Nick, it's almost like a pinch me now moment. It's truly a dream to work with him. I grew up as a teenager in my formidable years, getting into rock and roll, digging into the catalog of rock and roll music with his band Silvertide. It's an album they came out with called Show and Tell that came out 20 years ago actually, and I know every single lyric to it, almost every single one of Nick's guitar riffs and all that. It's kind of imprinted in my DNA in some sorts, in kind of some way, and it's a huge just honor. I'm super grateful to have him being willing to come down here to produce this record.
Nick, my man, Lebowski lover. Yeah. The bum's lost. Tattoo it on your forehead. Love Nick, man. Right when I met him, 3-4 days ago, immediate good vibes. And this is an incredible studio, so it's been an incredible experience for sure.
My name is Stefan Ringer. I'm from Long Island, New York. I play the bass guitar in the band with Jelly. Recording with Jelly and Alex and Cole is, it feels natural. It feels real good. We've all been playing together for years, and I think we're all very, very, very comfortable. And it's nice. Sometimes you can read each other's cues, and you don't even have to say anything. And it makes everything very seamless. Favorite American pastime, heading on down to South Padre Island, grabbing a cold beer, watching baseball. I love dogs, I love peanuts, I love Cracker Jacks. Come on, man.
So my name is Cole Gramling. I'm originally from Fort Worth area here in Texas. So I've been playing, I play piano and keyboards in Oregon. I've been playing I mean, since I was a kid, second grade or something. But Jelly and I have been really probably like around 10 years now associated with each other. Orb is incredible. Just tons of audio equipment and stuff that I have no idea what it does, but it makes me sound great. And then some stuff that I do know what it does, B3s and 2 grand pianos, which is fantastic. So I really enjoy just recording with these guys because they're well, for one, they're fantastic musicians. Jelly and Steph and Alex are all really know what they're doing. But the other extremely important part of spending a day in a recording studio is having a good attitude and being able to make people laugh and relax. And so all of those guys are good about that, which is how somehow we wound up with Take Me Out to the Ball Game on this record, is because everybody's just joking around and trying to lighten the mood when things get a little stressful or you're trying to fix something. So those guys are really fun to work with because they're just easy to get along with.
How you doing? I'm Alex Geismar, playing the drums for Jelly, originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma, but I grew up in West Texas, so I'm a Texas boy at heart. The first time I heard a drum set, it just kind of chose me, and ever since then, I think I was 7, it's been off to the races, and I want to apologize to my family and my brothers for all the frickin' noise that I made. Well, the kit that I used for this is called a Pearl Reference. It just sounds really good. It's made to be like naturally EQ'd for the studio. And from what I've heard, it did its job. I met Jelly. He played in a band called Treetop Sailors. I've been in a band called Vallejo, and they would play shows with Vallejo. So that's how I met him. And then he ended up asking me to come play drums for him. When we first met and started hanging out, it was an immediate chemistry. He's an amazing guitarist. My fireball. My boy. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I wanted to capture these songs, to carry on that torch of rock and roll because it's music that I love so much. And I'm just so grateful to have such an amazing team to be able to do that.